This is Michael Williams, founder of the Start Speaking Training Center and of the Pro 90D Speech System. And in this mini video series entitled How to Improve Communication Skills, I'm going to be sharing with you several just small techniques and strategies that you can use to what? Improve your communication skills. And the first tip that we're going to look at, the first technique or strategy, is for you to think about how you see yourself as a communicator. How do you see yourself as a communicator? Well, someone says, well, Michael, what does that have to do with improving my communication skills? How do I see myself? I don't understand the connection. How you see yourself, that is, what you believe about yourself and your ability to communicate, will determine, in fact, how well of a communicator you are and you become. Let me put it another way. If you set the vision, that is, you see yourself as an excellent communicator, as an excellent speaker, you envision, you visualize, you see yourself as an excellent communicator, then you are more likely to do the things necessary to what? Become an excellent communicator. So if you start to see yourself as an excellent communicator now, you will be driven literally to do the things necessary to become an excellent communicator. If you see yourself now as a poor communicator, then you're going to be less likely and less motivated to do the things necessary to become an excellent communicator. So someone says, well, isn't that lying to yourself? No. What it's doing is it's using your inborn capacity to reach out and see something that you want in the future and then bring yourself up to that. That is, create whatever it is in the future that you see. Let me say that again. When you see yourself or you see something that you want to create, whether it's in your own life or outside of your life, if you want to build something, for example, if you want to build something, it hasn't been built yet, so you have to see it, you have to visualize it, there has to be maybe a need for it or a desire for whatever this thing is that you want to build. Then you have to figure out what are the materials I need to build it, how do I build it, what are the resources, and then you have to build it. And then at some point, it becomes a reality. But it never would have become a reality if you didn't first see it, right? If you didn't set the vision for whatever it is that you wanted to build. So it's the same thing with your communication skills. How do you see yourself as a communicator? Do you see yourself as an excellent communicator? Because if you do, then you will pull in the resources, you will do the activities, do the things that you need to do to make that a reality, to make that vision a reality. So you set the vision and then you do what's necessary to make it a reality. And I know that you've probably heard this before, but this also applies to your ability to communicate effectively, right? Set the vision, see yourself as an excellent communicator now, but then you can't stop there. You can't say, okay, I'm an excellent communicator. Well, Michael, it's not happening. I'm not an excellent communicator. I still suck. No, you see yourself as an excellent communicator. Then you figure out, all right, what do I need to do to become an excellent communicator? Then you do it, and you do it until you get the results. You can, no matter how long it takes, right? And it's going to take longer than probably what you want. It's going to be more difficult than what you like. But you continue to work on your communication skills until one day someone says, you know what, you're a great communicator. You speak very well. This happens. I see this happening with my clients. And it happens often a lot sooner and a lot faster than what you think. If they do the work, if they believe that in fact they are becoming excellent communicators or that they are excellent communicators, then in fact people begin to tell them that and they believe it, right? Because they're driven to do the things necessary. So how do you see yourself as a communicator? Set the vision and then do whatever's necessary to become an excellent communicator no matter how long it takes. Now, what if English is your second language? Well, that's what we're going to look at in the next